2 versus 3, baby. Let's go.
Ooh, some pole manipulation last week. Who cares?
I think they deserve it. They're both undefeated.
Yeah, they probably do. I
Who's
thought they
number
were
1?
Pick?
One is Texas or Overlords.
We should watch Red River then, probably, right?
That was a blowout.
Who won? Oh.
Texas.
All right, so what did you guys? What did you
going
think? What did you
for-
think, Jacob, going into this
What?
this game?
What was I thinking?
Yeah, who are you going for? Who
I was going for Oregon because Ohio State just, ruins everyone's life in the Big Ten.
Yeah.
They beat Nebraska quite a few times, pretty bad. And it's like, of course they're going to beat us, but do you have to beat us that bad,
Damn.
So, like, fuck them. They're like the Empire,
What about you guys? Ed?
OH.
OH?
IO.
That was awesome. OH? IO.
I'm a fan.
Why?
Well, Ezekiel Elliott came from there, so
Okay.
Oh wow.
I kind of
this
like.
guy's just wired for the Cowboys.
I liked him ever since it started getting like rumored because I never had like a college team that I was a fan of. Like I like watching college ball, but I haven't been able to like latch onto a team.
Okay, so you chose one of the best teams in the country? Is that what
No,
you're
that's not my team. That's not my team. I just
Okay.
enjoy watching them. Like whenever they're playing
saying?
someone I
It's a
don't
high
like,
talent bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Like,
it's high level football. I'm not gonna watch.
It's like
you know.
watching that Bama Georgia game. Like, it's
Exactly.
high level. That's a little bit different than watching Penn State Illinois.
Yeah, exactly. It's better than watching some NFL games.
Yeah.
Damn, this is a good game, dude. I feel like every time one team would score, the other team would answer right back.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Speaking of which,
Dude,
what
this is
the-
so. Check this shit out.
Oh
He fucking yeeted that shit, and it almost led to 2 the other way.
no!
Look at this shit.
No!
He gets him now. He gets him now.
That was no. Thankfully,
Dude,
that was no wheels.
That toss though.
He's like a hero.
Through the
Fucking chuck it.
Dr. J hook shot out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kareem.
this was sick.
Yeah, dude. Travion.
Ohio State has some great tailbacks for sure, including Zeke.
Which is why it's so
Correct.
surprising that Oregon was actually generally able to shut down the rushing offense.
Well, this isn't
Except for that
your
giant
grandfather's
play.
Ohio State either. To be fair, it's like your grandpa's Ohio State,
True.
or even your uncle's.
True, but Ashton Gentry fucking cut up this Oregon defense.
Really?
Yeah. So it kind of just shows like.
Well,
how
who
good that
hasn't cut up
is.
this Oregon? That's
That's
on.
what I'm saying. But then they
So
stopped
and so
Ohio
cut up
State.
that Oregon defense. Is
Who
it?
hasn't Ashton Gentry cut up though? Like nobody's been able to stop him. So it's like a movable force
Getting moved.
getting moved.
This is pretty much a day's work. Oh,
Dude,
God, that was a
what?
crazy pass. That was around when we started watching this.
Jacob couldn't stop complimenting Oregon's uniforms, which
Dude,
they do
so
look
good.
amazing.
They're hard.
So
These wings
good,
on the
and
helmet.
the scoreboard being styled the same way. For some reason, that just really got me off.
Yeah, Jacob, yeah. It's actually it is a nice touch for the TV product. You see the pylon had Oregon on it, had an O on it. Jeez, these guys are branding everywhere.
When they got that where the kickoff is, I love
Yeah.
that part. So this is amazing. They onside it because there's a 15-yard penalty on the PAT.
Yeah, take that NFL, which they wouldn't be able to do.
Yep, can't do it for surprise onsides anymore.
Stupid ass.
Taking away a giant
Shit.
part of the game.
Why is there a
especially-
gigantic Genesis logo on the top left corner of this?
Brought to you by.
What the fuck does that have to do with this?
Genesis is on your side.
Yeah, on point. That's a sick kick. Look at that fool jumped over.
He tried to
it.
dodge it.
Wow, good one, bro.
He didn't.
Every kicker's intrusive thought. Just kick it right at the guy in front of you.
If you're the blocker right there,
true.
isn't your entire focus like be ready if he kicks it straight at me? It felt like he wasn't ready.
The
Right.
technique
Like, just
they call
fall
it-
on the floor,
They call
like-
it third base. Yeah, you're playing third base basically. It's a ground ball.
Oh yeah, he spit on him.
How'd he spit through his helmet? I thought everyone spits.
He spit onto him.
They show the
and
replay?
I thought
Yeah,
everyone
they show the
spits.
replay. It's pretty. I think they do.
He's stoked because he got spit on?
He's stoked because he got one of their best wide receivers out of the game.
They ejected him.
Yeah, he spit on him, bro. It's disgusting. Look at this shit. I'm sorry, I'm totally down for getting ejected immediately for this. Like, come on. The commentary, biggest game of the year. Why do you do that? This may be the biggest game he plays in this year. Well, bro, you did it to yourself. You're laughing after you did it. What an idiot.
And that's like rule number one. Like, as a man, you shouldn't be spitting in another man's face.
Yeah, that's honestly like you should always expect to fight somebody.
And really, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're gonna-
Like
yeah.
anything coming after that, you deserve.
Right.
Bro, that's like
Wow, I remember this.
I mean, spitting's like a biological like assault. That's disgusting, bro.
Biological.
It's disgusting. I don't know what you have.
Bio warfare.
What are you in for, dog? Bio warfare.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, I don't know.
I bio assaulted another man.
Bio assaulted.
So this seems like it was a pretty big quarterback matchup. I don't really know who either of these guys are, honestly.
Gabriel, he went from UCF to OU to Oregon.
Everyone's always the transfers, huh? I feel like that's why it's hard to get to know these players because like they're always on different teams.
So I'm saying we need those 3-year contracts.
Very unique skill set.
I want a Marcus Mariota situation.
Yeah, we need some like hometown heroes back in college football. This guy looks like a goober though, right?
Yeah, remember like what's his fuck? Who was Alabama quarterback for a long? AJ McCarron. Yeah, we need some of those guys.
AJ McCarron.
Wasn't that for Alabama for like 5 years?
Right. Look at this.
Yeah, I think so. It's back when they had white QBs.
Well, I think you're right. They changed Oregon's entire color scheme. Even their down and distance when they have the ball is black.
It's fucking sick, dude. I mean, NBC doesn't have the best commentators, but they can at least change some colors.
But Oregon sure has a lot of money to make sure this happened. Oh!
What a grab.
This is a huge game. But for some reason, I don't know if you guys feel the same way. It didn't feel
It's because the college football playoff expanded. That's why.
It didn't feel like it when we were watching it. But no, I mean, it didn't feel like Georgia, Alabama. That still felt like a big game. This one didn't feel like it.
No, I think this felt like it in a different way. It's not. The difference is it wasn't a night game.
I think it's because I don't care.
I think you're right.
The difference is it wasn't a night game.
If it was a night game, I think it would have felt bigger.
Also, Bama's home stadium is much better than Autzen. Autzen gets loud, but it only seats about 40-something.
It's pretty small, huh?
Yeah, so that's probably why. If this was at Ohio, yo, what a fucking run, bro. That read option. Woo! But yeah, I think it's just because Autzen's tinier and it wasn't a night game. But other than that, just
Oregon running the read option, how beautiful.
You know what's crazy? Wait, did you point out that Chip Kelly's the offensive coordinator for Ohio?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is crazy. All those storylines in college football, you talked about that, how the coaches all go to different spots and you just have like, it's almost as like dramatic as a player playing his old team.
You're saying that because Ryan Day's been on a lot of Chip Kelly staffs, right? Yeah.
Well, because Chip Kelly was who brought Oregon back to prominence, and now he's like the OC.
But Ryan Day, the coach of Ohio State, was also. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that too. It's just another example of what you're talking about there.
Who's coaching Oregon now?
Dan Lanning. He was the defensive coordinator for Georgia about 3 years back, and they won the national championship. And then they hired him, and then Oregon played the first game of the year the next year.
Dude, I gotta say, this is a huge win for Oregon. If they win,
absolutely is, dude. They came into the Big Ten and they just beat.
They took down their champ.
Yeah.
Is this your king? This is the play right here. This one thought he had time. He pulled a Dak.
Dude, all you had to do was slide a second sooner.
Oh, they didn't show the 12 men on the field.
No, they didn't. It's too.
How is that not in the highlights?
I think that doesn't seem like a big deal unless you think about it, you know. Just
the AI that edited this video.
Yeah, the AI that edited it doesn't know. But man,
damn you, NBC.
I don't know. I thought that game was pretty sick. I wish I would.